Hey guys, I am back with part 3 of my VBAC journey of having a VBAC after 4 C-sections, and sharing my story of when I was attempting a VBAC after three C-sections. I will link it with this, and I did not plan to take this long before putting out this video, but here we are. So I'm going to link it with this question, and it's, how did you prepare for a VBAC after 4 C-sections? So one of the reasons why I am sharing my story of my attempt of having a VBAC after 3 C-sections is because that experience prepared me for my VBAC after 4 C-sections that I had last year. So some of the key things I did when I was attempting a VBAC after 3 C-sections are the same things I did when I was preparing for my VBAC after 4 C-sections. All right, so the first thing I did both time is I worked out. And I'm not saying that you need to work out or you have to work out to have a VBAC, to have a successful VBAC, but this is just what I did. Everybody is different, and this is something I really wanted. So I just wanted to make sure that, hey, I really did everything that I could, you know what I mean, to prepare my body. So both times I worked out, I did cardio, I lifted weights, and I watched what I ate. But when I was pregnant with my 5th child, going for the VBAC after 4 C-sections, I watched what I ate more. When I say I watched what I ate, like, I wasn't strict. Like, I was vegan, plant-based both pregnancies, and I was already vegan, plant-based before I got pregnant, so it wasn't like I just got pregnant and then decided to go that route. No. So I watched what I ate, but I indulged. I gave into my cravings, yes, but I also moved my body. The other thing I did was, in my 3rd trimester, I drank red raspberry leaf tea. I probably drank about 2, maybe 3 cups a day. You can also find that information online and how it is beneficial. I feel like it worked for me. It tones your uterus, and which is very important when you've had so many C-sections like me. I wanted to make sure my uterus was up to par. And I drank the red raspberry leaf tea both times. And the other thing is, I did eat dates. Dates is supposed to make your labor not as long or beneficial. I don't even know if that's the right word, but meaning that when you're in labor, like, it's progressing. So I feel like my labor did progress both times. So I can say it helped me. Some people may say it didn't, but that's what I did. I had women around me who have had successful VBACs after 2, 3, or more C-sections. I blocked out all the noise from people who doubted what I should be doing. There are going to be people who are saying that you shouldn't do that, just go with the C-section, it's a risk. But those are the same people who actually have not looked into it themselves. You know what I mean? I looked into it deeply both times. I was a part of a private Facebook group of many women who are in the same boat. They've had 3 or more C-sections and they wanted a VBAC, and they were having successful VBACs. So you have to know that everyone isn't going to support you, and that I had my husband's support, and that's all I needed. And I had my faith in God. So those things prepared me. I had women around me who were encouraging me, women around me who had successful VBACs after 2, 3, and more C-sections. And I will say one more thing about the red raspberry leaf tea. I said tone, but it strengthens your uterus, and so I really wanted that just because there is a risk of rupture. But again, that risk is super small. Once you know the actual percentage, and then you would feel more comfortable. I know it freaks a lot of people out, but because I knew what I knew, I was okay with, after having 3 C-sections, to try for a VBAC. You can have a rupture after having 1 C-section. Like, you just never know. And I'll share this one thing. When I was pregnant with my 2nd son, I had one OB tell me that there is a risk of rupture, but that's all she said. Like, I feel like you have to give people the whole information all the facts, all the data, so they can make an informed choice. That's all she told me. So that's all I heard, and I didn't know anything else. So I was like, whoa, you know what I mean? Maybe I shouldn't do that. And that was after I had only had one C-section, which would have been the best time to try for a VBAC. So you can't just hear, or somebody can't just tell you you can rupture. Like, you need to know, what are the percentages, what are the chances. Like, you need to know more. You need to know the data.